Intellectual pack. Assemble. It is time for another episode of Legend of Heroes. Trails through Daybreak. All right.
This campus is just as big as I expected.
Let's take a look around. Gotta check out all the spots that kid mentioned. Let me ask you something. Can we talk? Let me ask you something.
So don't...
Not at all. I'm in no way trying to suggest your latest research is the cause. If anything, the approach you're taking with your latest project rather fascinates me.
Does it now?
That being said, work on my own project has reached a critical juncture. I cannot afford any issues with net traffic at this time.
That certainly sounds like blame to me, Cronkite. You may be one of Professor Hamilton's students, but that doesn't give you the right to...
Really?
Wait! I'd like to listen in on this conversation too, if you don't mind. As their guide, I suspect it has everything to do with me.
Take a 10-minute break. Do not return late. As you know, my name is David Callahan. I believe you're here to talk about Elsyme and Marduk investing in my research. That makes for a very interesting combination, if you don't mind me saying. What exactly led to this?
What has gotten into you? You used to be so kind and supportive. Professor Hamilton held you in such high regard. Even though I was one of her students, you would still take the time to look after me. I just can't understand why all you do lately is spit in the face of her achievements. Sorry, that's a private matter between us. But please, at least stop and think about how you're treating the people who work under you. They took their positions because they dreamed of being like you. Don't belittle them or their work.
Salesian. Don't tell me what I can and can't do, you third-rate apprentice! You're talking to the famous David Callahan, the preeminent scholar of engineering science and military technology, who has long upheld the very foundation of this nation's national defense. I've had enough of youngsters like Cronkite and Esmeralda acting like they're above me after all I've achieved. My latest research will propel Calvert to even greater heights, change the power balance of the entire continent. Why can no one understand just how much of a privilege it is to help with that?
Professor... like a little girl.
There you are.
So this is what it looks like inside, huh?
It's so cool seeing the observatory. Is that the telescope?
That's right. Professor Hamilton had it specially made.
So, today, guys, after this, we'll be doing, of course, the EWE X Zone. And then later tonight will be the review for today's episode of WWE Evolve. Hey, yeah, we'll be reviewing WWE Evolve today, as well as hopefully Justice League Crisis Part 2, and then Part 3. I did find out that there is only 3 parts of Justice League Crisis, so basically after we're done with that, let me check here on my thumbnails we get. After we're done with Crisis, we'll be doing Batman, the Doom that came to Gotham. And then after that, we'll be doing the Justice League X Ruby movies. I'm basically going up the line from the bottom to the top to the reviews, or for the reviews. In fact, I think by the time we're done with the reviews, or honestly, I don't think we're going to be done with the reviews, because with all the movies that are coming out and the movies that will be coming out and everything. But as for Friday, as we just finished last week, Kingdoms of Amalur Re-Reckoning, we will be starting Hellblade: Senua's, I believe, Sacrifice? I think is what it's called. Trying to remember. But yeah, we'll be starting the Hellblade series on Friday. Now, I believe I have I believe I do have a playlist for that, but I'm not sure yet. Let's see here. Ah, shit. Yep, I do. Good. Hmm? Man, when it comes to RPGs, you can pretty much guarantee that it's going to have long dialogue sections.
Odette? What brings you all here? Found you! We've been looking for all of you. We couldn't find you anywhere in the main building, so we wondered if you might be here.
Sorry for putting you guys out.
Well, not all of us are here for you. So this is their giant telescope. I've seen one in the Imperial Museum too, but it's so cool.
Oh, Can we take a look through it?
It's nice seeing this place this lively again.
Also,
It's been so
whenever
long.
my buddy here is ready, that's watching with me, I will be doing a let's play of Call of Duty, or wait, Resident Evil 6 on his channel with him. I believe. I mean, at least I believe that's what we're doing.
Huh? I should have realized I wouldn't be able to keep my concerns a secret. To tell you the truth, I'm getting a peculiar sense of déjà vu from what's happening here in Basel. You're proving perceptive and knowledgeable beyond belief.
Ah. Yeah, you kind of gotta ask him if it
I'm
is gonna
afraid I
be a
can't answer
co-op
most
stream
of
or
your
not,
questions
but
because they would contain
I don't
classified
know.
information.
I mean, I
However,
guess it would be.
I believe
But
this may end with a crisis different from the ones that Mr. Arkwright mentioned. Again, you are perceptive beyond belief. Correct. What is happening here certainly falls under Code E of our regulations. But I see no harm in having someone with me during my report. We could also patrol the area at the same time. Does that sound all right?
Hmm. Eh. Oh.
Yes, it should be perfect. Parabolic shards expanded, initiating satellite communications. Indeed, Vern aided in its development, and the president of Calvert has given its use his tacit approval. As long as we continue reporting data on its usage, admittedly. That's correct. I don't believe communicating using Basel's Orbal network to be safe at this point in time. As a Code E matter, the main AI in our headquarters will begin analysis and threat level determination as soon as it has received the proper data.
Man, reset. By the goddess, but it is we who determine. Together, with all of you.
By all means. Whether it's permitted under our company rules is a gray area. But that is the Arkwright Solutions way, isn't it? So I've noticed.
Good evening, everyone. I'm sorry for bothering you so late. I thought you would be in for the night by now.
The preparations are coming along nicely. And this is going to be fun. Much as I wish we didn't have to leave most of the execution to that filthy worm.
He is an overseer much like myself. I am sure he will play his role perfectly. Just take care not to let the window of opportunity pass you by.
Who do you think you're talking to, puppeteer? As if I would fail.
This battlefield will soon be an essential part of the preparations for our endgame. I will be looking forward to seeing what you can do as well, Golden One.
I shall do whatever my contract asks of me. Farewell for now.
There you are. I'm glad you all came.
Oh, I remember you too.
I wasn't aware that you had already met. This is Associate Professor Esmeralda, another one of Professor Hamilton's students.
That's me! My full name is Esmeralda Archette. What a
surprise! So you are the problem solvers I've heard so much about. And one of you is just too adorable!
Please, Essie, this isn't the time for that. I did tell her to go home, but she insisted on staying to help us.
Why must you be so cold, Katra? I could never abandon my little brother in his moment of need.
Little brother? We're just students under the same professor.
What do you mean, just? Here's what you get for being so mean. Come here.
Stop that, please!
That dining hall's a bit suspect, but first things first.
Oh, before I forget, tomorrow we will also be setting up a bunch of matches for this coming Sunday's WWE Vengeance, including a tag team match to determine who will be the new WWE Global Tag Team Champions. And we'll also be setting up a fatal four-way for the other championships for four-way dance. And we'll have tomorrow to do that, and also Saturday. So on a normal Saturday, we will have 3 uploads on Saturdays. But when like BCW or EWE has a pay-per-view, we'll have like 4 uploads on that day.
This robo.
Wait! I surrender!
You watch what you're calling me. I was hoping not to make contact with you while I was here. But I see I underestimated just how friendly you would get with the faculty here in less than 24 hours. I did hear you had a way of conning everyone you meet into liking you, Arkwright, but you work fast. You think I'm enjoying this? Just get it off me! My name's Kayla McMillan. That's my real name, for what it's worth. I'm a second lieutenant in the CID, and I'd prefer it if that and all we discuss are kept off the record.
Is that you, Salesian? I'm so sorry. I screwed up. Please, stop this. They want my... Ah!
Yeah. Let's see, you can pretty much guarantee when it comes to RPGs, long dialogue. So, when we get closer to the end of this game, even though I've never played it before, I don't know when that's going to be, so I'm going to try to get Legend of Heroes Trails Through Daybreak 2 in August. Hopefully. So that way, if we finish this by then, hopefully, or if we finish it before, because I'm gonna try and see if I can get it in July. If we finish this before that, I'll be able to go from this game right on to the next one. I'm also gonna try to get sooner rather than later Call of Duty Vanguard, as well as Doom: The Dark Ages, as that's the next game in the Doom series that we have yet to do. They also need to get the PS5 version of Until Dawn so we can do that version as well.
I have a favor to ask. If at all possible, do you think I could accompany you? As Professor Hamilton's student, this situation with Professor Callahan isn't entirely unrelated to me, and I very much consider it my job to do something about it in her stead. Please, let me come with you.
Yeah.
I see.
Hang on, guys. I gotta double check something. Hmm. Hmm.
Let's get going.
There we go.
Why don't we see...
Interesting.
Let's do this.
Yeah, the requests are a little under the table in nature. They're hard to bring up to the guild.
Hmm.
Why don't we see...
Well, not that. Okay, I guess we don't have a choice. Damn. Hmm.
Let's hurry up and finish this.
Hmm.
Whoops.
God damn it. That's lame. Hmm.
Mission accomplished! Great job, you guys! Reward deposited!
Nice. Huh. Got another trophy. Was that our first one? Nope. That was our 14th one.
Now then.
Hmm. That's weird.
Let's get going.
Hmm.
Aerotram's just awesome.
Here we got over here.
Catch. As I.
Yeah.
True. Oh? Very well, then. I'm intrigued. I'd like to see this something that relates to all the incidents taking place across the Republic. This puzzle piece that appears neither to be an artifact nor the singularity from a year and a half ago. Well, where is it?
Yeah.
I remember hearing about this from Professors Callahan and Hamilton a long time ago. About a theoretical form of tech in which the smallest units of matter would create a fusion reaction, producing a massive amount of energy. Such diabolical weapons cannot be created, but if they could, the consequences could be unthinkable. They're often referred to as nuclear weapons.
Time to depart.
Alrighty.
I see.
My move now. Got a whole slew of them.
Full boost. Come on, activate
Time for the main event. Fans alive!
You did it!
Another bronze trophy. That's 15 now.
Well done, everyone.
Mirror deposit confirmed.
No level up to either of those.
I guess we're off.
Weird. Hey.
Don't take too long to decide now.
back soon. Don't take too long. Come back soon.
Okay.
Do you know what you want?
Let's be on our way.
Watch out for ranged attacks!
I'll take you on. This'll hurt.
I'll dice you up! They're down! Here's our chance! Optical cannon!
Nice.
Oh, these figures look excellent.
That was flawless, Katra. Get ready.
I'll take you on.
Mr. Oswald!
Is it though?
Go, Katra!
Activating skill.
Optical cannon!
I won't let this chance slip by.
Okay, it looks like it is.
Boost gauge limiter unlocked.
Nice. That went great.
I owe you, Van.
Yeah, you do.
Watch out! That enemy looks strong. Mr. Oswald!
It's over.
A chance!
All you on yet?
Shine! Enthrall ray!
Here's our chance!
I won't let this chance slip by. Mr. Oswald! No!
Up to you, Rosette!
They're stunned! Mr. Activating skill!
Looks
Oh, these figures look excellent.
Outstanding calculations, Mr. Salesian.
I'll take you on.
I'll dice you up! Go, Katra!
Activating skill!
Have some more.
I leveled up!
Activating charge! I won't let this chance slip by. Slow down!
Activating skill.
No!
Here's our chance!
Activating skill.
There we go!
A chance.
Shit.
A chance.
There! Go, Katra!
chance.
Bring it on.
No!
Go, Ketra! Yeah.
There! I won't activating skill. Now's our chance!
Here's a little more.
Let's go down! Yeah! Yeah! No! There!
Here's a little more.
Oh my. Quite the reception.
Commencing battle. Proceed with caution. Show them what you're really capable of. Next one. It should be safe for now.
Protect treasure.
Be sure to keep
Deploying
your
shards! I'll dice you up!
activating skill. They're stunned.
Here's our chance.
A chance.
Activating skill.
I can live with this.
Good work, Agnes.
Activating shards. Activating
Time for the main event!
boost gauge. Limiter unlocked. By the heavens. Pierce.
That's how it goes.
Oh, I could do better.
I detect treasure.
Time for you to focus. Give it your all.
It's over!
Now it's my turn.
Activating skill.
There!
Let's go down.
Activating skill.
Sucker!
Nice.
Petra. There we go.
Like hell you are! A chance!
Activating skill. I won't let this chance slip by.
Activating skill.
Damn it.
Activating skill.
No.
Agnes!
Activating skill.
A chance! Nice! That went great.
You're a true professional there. This could get tricky with so many. Begin the engagement. Brace yourself.
Thanks a whole bunch, Theo, Zeros.
Treasure located. No enemies nearby.
That was easy.
Activating shards. Use a shard boost to get the upper hand.
Keep it up!
Give them your
Time
all.
for the main event! Fans alive! Raid!
Boost gauge. Limiter unlocked.
Nice. That went great.
Shall I prepare some sweets for you, Mr. Arkwright?
I detect treasure.
I see a stopping point. Would you care to rest?
Whew. That hits the spot.
Hmm.
Whew. That hits the spot.
There we go. Well, shit.
I won't let this chance slip by.
A chance! Go, Catra! Yeah, yeah!
Damn.
Here's a little more. They're stunned. Here's our chance.
Add some more!
Reset.
It'll be alright! Great circle of light! Give unto us the breath of life!
Boost gauge limit increased.
Brace yourself! Fans alive! Raid! Up to you, Reset!
Shit.
Here's our chance. Yep, yep.
There we go! I won't let this chance slip by. Mr. Ultra! There!
I think I've grown a little.
Got him.
Indeed.
Man, guys.
Very well.
Well,
What was that?
It sounded like the water splashing outside.
It must have come from the swamp out front.
Maybe we should look into it, just in case.
Over there!
Agnes! Ketra! Don't look!
No! This
Hey,
can't...
oh.
Professor Callahan!
The cause of death was drowning. I suspect he was knocked unconscious before being thrown into the swamp. Send the body for an autopsy right away.
Yes, ma'am.
Hold on a minute.
I'll leave this to you.
Of course you will. This is out of your jurisdiction.
Why is a murder happening all the way out here? Just what are you people covering up?
We are currently conducting an investigation. This area is off limits.
We don't need your permission when a civilian is dead. Our code is all the permission we need.
Don't you realize this murder could go unsolved if you charge in and start disturbing the crime scene?
Should you ever find yourself stuck when trying to solve a problem, take a step back and look at the bigger picture. That applies to more than just research, too, you know. It will be the key to finding your answer.
Yes? Thank goodness, I finally got through. Never mind that. That's just a diversion. Hurry back to the city right away. There's a tea party getting started over here.
Ren?
Oh my, looks like you got me. So, did you get everyone to safety?
We did, but what's going on?
They've only just arrived, fortunately, so we should be able to hold the fort until you get back. But you have to hurry.
Engaging enemy.
Don't
Okay. Hang on, guys.
Enemy suppressed. Let us proceed ahead.
Fully replenished. Combat.
Yes, you got.
Oh, thank goodness. I'm so glad you're okay.
Hang on, guys. I'll be right back.
We evacuated all of the students. The other groups should also be somewhere safe.
I wish I had better news about the comm situation. I did what I could to give instructions to the police and the other bracers.
Hold on! You're not going too, are you, Agnes? Think about the situation. You'll be much safer with us.
Albert. Don't worry. I'll be fine. I promise. I'll be back soon.
Damn it.
Look at her. She's got one rough path ahead of her, but there she goes, charging straight forward with a sprint in her step. So let's follow her lead and focus on doing what we can here.
Well said. Communications are still unstable, so I could use all the help I can getting in touch with everyone. Miss CID agent, my friends with the guild, Odette and Albert, it's time we got started.
Let's do this!
Indeed.
Indeed.
Let's do that. Proceed with caution. Don't forget about your charge attack.
Here's our chance! This'll do the trick. Optical cannon! Oh, Figures look excellent.
You kicked some real tail, Catra.
I eagerly await your performance. Show me what you're really capable of!
Give me your worst.
Activating skill!
I'll dice you up! All you on, yes. Have some more!
I can live with this.
Shall I brew
Supervisor,
you some tea, Miss Cordell?
everyone, please be okay.
There are a lot of enemies in this area. I hope everyone in the workshop will be alright.
Here's our chance!
With Ren calling the shots here, they should be fine. At least, I'd like to think so.
Here's a little more.
It should be safe for now.
Nice job, Agnes.
I eagerly await your performance.
Show them what you're really capable of!
Good work, guys. We all in one piece? Give me your worst.
This'll do the trick. Locking on. Fire! Reset!
Time for you to focus.
I'll dice you up! Up to you, Reset! You got this!
Enemy suppressed. Let us proceed ahead.
That was an amazing fight, Reset.
I'll take you on. Bring it on. Brace yourself. Fans alive, raid!
Boost gauge limiter unlocked.
That was easy.
And I'm sorry, I know we're in a hurry, but can you stop by that house?
That is Professor Hamilton's residence, correct?
Deploying shards.
Sure thing. We just gotta be quick about it.
Dice you up. Up to you, Reset.
Activating skill.
Sucker.
Enemy suppressed. Let us proceed ahead.
You were an incredible...
Give me your worst. This'll... It's over! Up to you, Reset.
Here's our chance.
Yeah, yeah.
No!
Gross.
You'll pay for that.
Activating skill.
I won't let this chance slip by.
Activating skill. Mr. Salesian. There we go. A chance.
Activating skill.
Have some more. Nice. Moving on up.
Stats upgraded.
Time for you to focus.
It's over! Up to you, Reset!
Activating skill.
Let's go down!
Activating skill.
I did it!
Doesn't look like there's anyone else that needs help. At least at the moment.
The arrow, evacuate into the church for the time being. Bracers will be there in roughly 10 minutes.
It's over! Up to you, Reset!
Activating skill.
Nice.
That went better than I anticipated.
That was an amazing fight, Reset.
The observatory is on the left side of the campus.
Time for you to focus!
Got it. And we'll cut through the building and get there ASAP.
It's over! Go, Katra!
Shit.
Reset!
Sucker!
That went better than I anticipated.
Give me your worst. It's over! Up to you, Reset!
Here's a little more.
That went better than I anticipated.
That was an amazing fight, Reset.
Begin engagement! Brace yourself! Don't forget about your charge attack! Combat over! Processing data!
This is it. Activate sharks.
Let's keep moving ahead. Messing down. Proceed with caution. Show them what you're really capable of. Combat over. Processing data.
I'll take you on. This'll hurt. I'll dice you up!
Give your
All you on, yes.
Activating skill.
I won't let this chance slip by.
Activating skill.
Mr. Salesian!
Activating skill.
Optical cannon. Good. Hopefully I got some nice data.
That was flawless, Katra.
Deploying shards!
Get your eyes!
It's over!
Activating skill!
Up to you, Reset!
Prepare yourself!
Here's our chance. Locking on. Fire!
Done and dusted.
Crawling with mechanical
You kicked some real
nightmares.
tail, Katra.
It's a good thing Yon got everyone out when he did.
Activating skill!
It's over! Go, Ketra!
Optical cannon! I think I've grown a little.
You think? Go over here and obliterate any enemies in this area. Or not.
Not this way.
Damn it. Shit.
This looks like a stopping point.
Whew, that hits the spot.
The telescope.
That's right. It's also known as the Aurora, and it's the pride of Basel. Professors Hamilton and Callahan led the charge in making it 4 years ago with the Institute, Vern, the Epstein Foundation, and ZCF support. But what program is it running?
I can't make heads or tails of such complex code.
Look up there!
The 5th Genesis. Figures we'd find it here. Along with...
I suspected you would come, Arkwright Solutions.
Oh, that we would meet again so soon after the film festival. It must be Adios's will bringing us together. The threads of fate bind us ever so strongly indeed.
Can't say I'm not a fan of that kind of thing.
The monsters from the gardens who stole Ida from us!
Oh, you learned the name of my old home, did you? And I see that Marduk concierge has officially joined your ranks. Professor Hamilton's favorite little one, too. Aren't we getting popular?
This kid's just with us as an advisor.
So you're the ones who led Professor Callahan astray. What are you trying to do with the Aurora? You have no right to be using it.
Oh, how misunderstood I am. I'll have you know that the professor and I had quite a special connection. In fact, he gave us permission to use it. And since he was one of the developers, I think that does give us the right. This was very different from the relationship I had with President Dillon, by the way. It was more one of mutual benefit. Though I'll admit that certain inclinations of his did make my job a lot easier. A sensual whisper here, a little buttering up there, and he was more than ready to break every taboo I ever wanted.
How could you exploit someone so?
It's not our place to judge what turns someone on. That stuff's personal. But you're still a piece of shit with a parking spot reserved in Gehenna.
Right, and we'll be happy to give you a taste of the flames that await you right here. We're going to recover that Genesis and avenge those you've taken from this world.
Look at me, public enemy number one. Think you could lend me a shoulder to cry on, Olympia?
You are only reaping what you sowed. Of course, the terms of my contract also do not allow me to simply give you all what you want.
That angelic being we saw in Tharbad.
Theo!
Scanning material makeup. Unknown. High probability that the target is a form of artifact.
Thought so. It's about the only thing that explains how it can fight like it does. There's more to it than meets the eye, too.
Indeed. Take care, everyone.
Your instincts serve you well. Incidentally, as I did not have the opportunity to introduce myself in Tharbad. I am Olympia, overseer of the Garden of Aram. This is Ishtanti. Our contract is with Almada at this time, so we remain focused on their needs. But should you require our services after that, we would be happy to oblige.
You're asking if we want to hire an assassin?
This some kind of joke? Or are you really out of your damn mind?
I was only trying to promote my services.
It's true. She's not capable of joking, I'm afraid. As you can see, she's got work on the brain. Well, I think that's enough preamble. Been a good while, you know, since I tapped into my power as an overseer.
They're auras!
Of course they've been suppressing their power all this time.
We'll need to use shards however we can to survive. Do whatever it takes to hold out.
I can barely keep up with what's happening, but let's do this. Theo! Zeros! We can't allow these intruders to defile this sacred place a moment longer.
Understood.
Deploying shards!
I'm Melchior of the Thorns. I'll be playing with you today.
Olympia of Aram, executing contract.
A chance! Time for the main event! Vandalize! Raid!
Oh, I get it now.
Boost gauge trigger unlocked!
I suggest we strike now.
There!
Thanks. Here's our chance.
Activating skill. Accelerating! It's over! Radiant Zeta!
So that is how it is.
Boost gauge limiter removed.
Is everyone all right? But Malak is even more deadly than we thought.
Pisses me off. You haven't been taking us seriously all this time, have you?
Oh, I showed Beauty's blade a little of what I'm capable of. Just not you.
Your strength is within my predicted parameters, including those orbital drones.
As if that doll wasn't bad enough. Now we've got those bomb artifacts to deal with too.
The Garden's overseers are capable of even more than we feared it would seem.
If only I could make better use of Theo and Zeros' potential.
You're just so much fun to play with that you've got me all worked up. I don't think I can resist the urge anymore. I know they've got the boss curious, but surely there's no harm in slicing them open while he's not looking.
I am not your boss and will not speak for him. Do as you please.
Bring it, you son of a bitch!
The flames of the Kruga have only just begun to burn. What?
Decoding process complete. Executing emergence program.
Where am I? I see. So it was a success.
That sounds like...
Well, would you look at that? It worked! So, how does it feel, Professor? What's it like living in the digital world?
It is even more comfortable than I had imagined. I'm frankly surprised by how comfortable it is. But I suppose it also makes complete logical sense. This is how it feels to be liberated of burdens and distractions. I can think more clearly than ever. The final stage of my work will be a breeze like this. Your expectations will be met.
Oh, that's my big professor. You will be handsomely rewarded for your work.
A recording? No, wait.
You are correct, young lady. This is no mere recording. I am the genuine David Callahan, Professor of Engineering Science at the Basel Institute of Science, and a researcher whose name will go down in history.
How the hell is this even possible?
We saw your body in the swamp!
No way. Don't tell me.
His knowledge, personality, and memories have all been converted into an AI. Most likely through the power of the Genesis. Also that he could surpass the limitations of the human mind and become a singularity.
Professor Callahan, how could...
Well, well, you're even more perceptive than I expected. What a vexatious little maid you are.
Must you be like this every time, Melchior? Our work here is done. We have no reason to stay any longer.
Fine, fine. I suppose you're right. We'll see you later, Professor.
Very good, then. I will be waiting for you.
Warning! Explosives detected!
That little bastard!
The Aurora! Zeros! Use your stun mode to stop...
No you don't!
Son of a bitch.
No!
Ketra! You can't!
Get back here! I won't let it happen. I won't let anyone damage the place she holds so dear.
Oh no.
Reset!
Shit!
Damn it!
There it is! I thought something was off about you, but I never figured it ran that deep. I wonder if this is what came out of analyzing that other emperor and the rest of those types.
I will need to revise my expectations of Marduk's capabilities.
And speak of the devil, I suppose it's time we made our exit then,
As someone connected to another being, not of flesh, you have my respect. Till we meet again.
No way.
Reset!
This is all my fault.
You gonna be okay?
Yes. I think so.
I apologize for our sudden arrival during the frenzied events of yesterday. To start this off, I am General Manager of Marduk Total Security Company, Gilliam Thorndike. This is our Chief of Security, Qasim Al-Fayed.
A pleasure to meet you all.
I was not expecting you to travel all the way to Basel, but it is an honor to meet you all the same. I've heard many a rumor about how shrewd a manager you are, Mr. Thorndike. Together with your Chief of Security's combat exploits.
You make me blush, Your Highness.
I am humbled by your words.
I arrived in my home country a few days ago, so I'm afraid I'm not up to date on all the latest developments. But am I to understand that Marduk will be responsible for securing the city of Basel for the remainder of the day?
That is correct. Off the record, a presidential executive order was issued yesterday to that effect. A CID Special Ops unit will be arriving in the city this evening. Marduk's task will be to secure key facilities in Basel until they are ready.
Also, I do plan on continuing.
We've also brought one of the
Oblivion series
that we're currently testing on behalf of the Republican Army.
I just needed the strategy guide first.
Will allow us to ensure the integrity of the orbital network. Our goals on this particular occasion are simply to protect this city and its orbital network. Rest assured that much like your country, we have no intention of getting too deeply involved in Basel's affairs.
There is some merit to that argument, but it also leaves out a number of key facts. You're to see that shareholders' Mira is used to generate a profit, and yet you covered up a huge potential problem for over a month. We confirmed last night that it wasn't just Almada's money being used for ill. Elsime's investments were also misappropriated. And if these are the result of you turning a blind eye to Professor Callahan's behavior all this time...
You keep your mouth shut! Who do you think you are? Who gave you the right to speak? I don't care if you are Student Council President at Aramis. This is none of your
I am here as a special advisor for Liberal's ZCF. I also serve as a negotiator representing the Epstein Foundation. In other words, I'm here to speak up against anything that threatens their interests, which this has. Now, do I have the right to speak?
He pulled the card on him.
When will you grow a damn spine? The danger here isn't over. Anyone can see that. And you still intend to do nothing after what happened to Callahan? Professor Hamilton left you in charge of Vern, of Basel. Don't you feel any shame?
In any event, we now have half a day before the cogs start turning again. Even if we do nothing, the Calvardian government will see to it that matters are resolved. But knowing how egregiously my country's funds have been misused, I refuse to stand by and do nothing. So, Arkwright Solutions. Might I enlist your services for the remainder of the day? Of course, you can approach the task in whatever way best suits you, just as you did in Tharbad and have done many times before. My only true wish is that you put a stop to all modest plans before they can bear fruit. Does this sound doable?
We'll be well compensated for this, I trust?
Qasim, why?
It's been some time, Farida. I hear you've been taking good care of my sister, Arkwright Solutions. As for you, Van, it's been 2 years, I believe? I understand you've greatly improved your use of the stun caliber and your martial arts. Reset mentioned as much. As your former instructor, that fills me with great pride.
In that, we are agreed. Still, while we might be providing our services and your weapon, I believe the contract between us to be an equal one. I hope that we can continue our fine partnership, Mr. Arkwright. Information on our concierge is classified, I'm afraid. However, if an approximate time frame will suffice, I suppose I can oblige. About a year ago. Still, I know she's in good hands with Associate Professor Archett. I also happen to bring some compatible parts that she can use. Though I regret that Ms. Twinings will not be able to provide you with any more of her services for the time being. Well, I apologize for meddling in your affairs then. With that said, we must take our leave. We've negotiations with the Republican Army to attend to. As I mentioned during the conference, we've no intention of interfering in this crisis any more than is necessary. Fascinated though I am by what a genius can achieve through an obsession that knows no bounds.
Qasim, wait!
There are a number of matters Abi and I disagree on. Whether you are suited to being a warrior is very much one of them. Still, I can only assume it was the guidance of the flames and the Rusha that led you here. Battle is almost upon us, and I will be watching to see how you fare through it.
Very.
As much as I'd love to write him off as an arrogant asshole, I can't get enough of a read on him. Just how tough is he?
I'd say he's one of the strongest Jaegers who ever lived.
All right, guys. That is going to do it for this episode of Legend of Heroes Trails Through Daybreak. I will see you guys again here in a little bit for another episode of EWE X Zone live on Twitch. As always, though, remember, stay safe, stay dangerous. Love you guys. Later.